Well, give this a few minutes and see what you guys are up to on Sunday morning. What the hell? Oh, what's up, brother? How the hell you doing? One second, y'all. Super Shay just texted me. 1 second. All right, got to get the power steering hose and head to Savannah. Oh, wow. You go, boy. You're the man, Dan. You're the man, Dan. Is the storm still heading straight to you? Well, there's two of them, but are they both heading straight towards you guys? Joseph, if I didn't say good morning, man. Just one. Well, that's better than two, hopefully. Hopefully that's better than two. I didn't even... Yeah, I literally went live, and then all of a sudden you text me, and it said, you rang? Playing with 261. Hell yeah. Storming down there tomorrow. I am going to go play with the sawmill, per se. I got to get it off the trailer. I got to figure out where the hell I'm putting it. I got to get a pad poured before I could even take it off the trailer. Just thought it was a failed attempt. Is the M-Tronic just acting weird on it? You don't say. You're living your dreams through me, bro? That's weird. But what if I was saying, what if I said I was living my dreams through you, bro? Yeah, I just run the piss out of them, Super Shay. I don't know about getting into them and stuff like that. I know the basics. Yeah, you know, I can change some parts and shit, but I definitely don't know anything about porting them and shit. Nothing. Making it at home, chip trucks, sawmills, firewood processors. Oh, brother Dan. Yeah, it's only taken me 16. Good morning, Paula. Love you, bro. No homo. Bro, can I get real quick? Hmm. I guess I don't know. You know? There you go. I got no choice but to scroll now. So power steering pump, huh? Or line, rather. Shit. Yeah, well, that was their warning. That was their warning. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Joseph. Dude, I want to go down to the Paul Bunyan show next week, but it's a 7-hour freaking drive for me, dude. And I don't think I'll. I don't think I'll do it. I better call Doug and let him know. What you guys up to today, Joseph? I know what Dan's doing. We all know what Dan's doing. That's true. That's true. Yeah, but damn, dude, I've just spent so much time driving already, Joseph, and then I planned on going down to TCI in November. So that's a freaking 8-hour drive. That's an 8-hour drive, so I think it's close to 8.5. But no. No. Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh, I guess I need to call people that are gonna want to use this fucking sawmill and be like, "Hey, yo, if you guys want to use this sawmill, you're gonna have to Time to help. I've got no shortage of people that are going to want to use that thing, man. Ain't no doubt there. My wife's already got a million projects. I could build this and I could build that and I could build this. And I'm like, oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I only got one father. Only one of them. You been looking at one, Joseph? Dude, I found mine online, man, from Facebook, from some freaking rich kid, dude. I got a good deal on it. I got a MechMax 36-inch. They're like $5,200 in change just for the mill. And then they send it to you on a crate, of course, and then you got to assemble the whole son of a bitch. Anyway, I bought that mill yesterday. The whole fucking, put together, 15 extra blades, extra belts. There's like 2.5 hours on it for a lot less than that. A lot less than that. And it's like brand new. There's no fucking scratches on it, dude. I'm gonna have to make a video, I guess. And that way people can see it. No, I saved like freaking, dude, I saved over $1,000. What's up, Rotator? Yeah, the track is 20 foot, but of course you got the mill sitting on part of it, but you could do an 18-foot log, yeah. 18 foot, 36 inches wide. Yeah. They made smaller ones, of course, but I'm like, man, if I'm going to get, in typical fashion, if I'm going to get one, I'm not going to buy some, you know what I mean? I'm not going to buy some piece of shit per se. Not necessarily a piece of shit. I shouldn't say that because, I don't think that this thing's a piece of shit because I know a couple people that actually own one and they've been happy, but just saying, I'm going to get the nicest stuff that I can afford at the time. Oh, shit, man. Get after it, Dan. I hope to have the projects clear enough to have some flexibility by the end of the week. A guy could always wish. You know what I'm saying, yo? Yeah, I do too, Rotator. I do too. The hell are you doing today, Rotator? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, man? Really? Yeah. Nice. Ten more days or so. I got to get some concrete. That's what I need to do. I'm going to wake the boys up soon. Probably get them moving some wood. Probably go get some concrete. Yeah. So I figured it out, dude. I don't even need a yard to pour a pad for that entire thing. Like I could have concrete under that entire thing for less than 1 yard of concrete. So I was thinking, man, I'm like, it'd be dumb to do a strip or whatever, even. 10 more days. That sounds about right. Fuck that would be. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. One large farm and just fill it. Rotator. That's exactly what I was going to just fill the whole damn thing. And dude, it's less than 1 yard. It's like, yeah. It'd be dumb to not just pour the whole damn thing. And then I was thinking to isolate the sawmill from the concrete, like we were talking about. 616 and I were talking, we can get like a rubber mat or something like that, put them underneath the feet. When I say rubber mat, I'm talking like a fucking horse mat or something like fucking, heavy duty or something. Just something to isolate it and stop it from like sliding or anything like that on the concrete. And then got to level it. And it's going to be a whole project still. But yeah, man, that's exactly what I planned on doing. Bree? Sup? All right, live action. Joseph, check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Well, freaking lagging ain't no good. I don't think it's not. Joseph, it's not even late enough in the day. It's not even late enough in the day yet, bro. I know you better than that. It's still early. You know? You can't be that high. Mr. Craig, good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah, but it's still too early in the day. But being 3 hours in, I mean, you could be done, is what you're saying. It is probable that you could be. Well, that's good, Craig. Mhm. Doc, what the hell are you doing today? Now you'll maintain for the rest of the day. You know, in that spirit, Joseph. Here, let's check. You want to see? Check this, bro. I bought a $12 ounce. $12. I should try it. I swear to God. You're not gonna. You'll see why here in a second, okay? Because don't. You'll see why in a second. This was $19. $19. This is oh shit. Cereal milk. Who comes up with this? This shit is called cereal milk. That shit's crazy. Okay, now you're gonna see why this shit was only $12, Joseph. But it's just oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's working weed. You know what I mean? Working weed don't have to be knock your dick in the dirt. It just needs to be working weed. It's shake. But it's zesty parm. And it's shake. So yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of working weed. And it's just, it's just us. So I don't always need to be special. So anyway, we'll give it a shot. Talking about maintaining. 3 hours, huh? Not me, man. I've slept in the last couple of days, I suppose. Yeah, for fucking $12. Super Dave, 462 is back together, getting ready for test runs today. I was just talking about, to myself, I was like, hey, self, next time you're going to waste a little bit of money on a saw, well, not waste money. Let me rephrase. Next time you're going to spend some money on a chainsaw, a new one, to me anyway, I wanted a 462. I would like a 462. And I think I would like to run like a, maybe a 24-inch bar, maybe 24 or 20. I have a 25. yeah, I would like a 462 one day, particularly a ported 462. But I think that goes without saying. Makes me feel like I'm still lagging. This is 362 and ran a 25-inch bar. This is your go-to. See, and for me, Joseph, I get my 201, 261, 500i, and then an 880. Them are my saws. So I get pretty big jumps. I mean, you know, God dang it. I don't. Yeah, it's like the 261 and then the fucking 500 and 880. I know a lot of people have way more of a selection of saws than that, but I mean, no glitches just once. Joseph says, yeah. So confused. You know, one thing I will say is shake is definitely a lot harder to roll, yo. All right. I'm going to agree that I'm going to have this burger here, do my coffee with y'all, and then I'm out. Get my boys up and get them moving. Somebody I know has a concrete mixer, and I forget who. Is this where I just open up my contacts and I literally just send all? Like ask the question and just send it to everybody? Who has a mixer? Oh, Doc, that's old school right there, man. I learned how to twist hooters like that. I'd buy that for $12. Oh, you guys. Oh, man. No. I only do because I'm sick of my own shit. You know what I mean? They range from $150, $8 a gram or whatever. I mean, it's all over the place, Super Dave. I just told my wife that I wanted cheap shit. Just get me cheap shit. And then another thing too is this cheap $12 shit makes a good filler. I like making salad burgers anyway, if you catch my drift. Salad burgers are the best. I really do feel that way. Oh man, fucking wise things. I'm glad that they are to a certain extent, man, but things are far away sometimes. Like that Bunyan show, man. Like I said, I want to go to that, but dude, I don't want to drive that far, man. Their $5 shit looks like everyone else's $15 stuff. Do they be spraying the weed down there with bullshit to make it with terps, as they call it, and whatever, Super Dave? Have you heard of that? These are like all their shit checks out. It's all good shit. And like, I'm not saying they're selling garbage or anything like that, man, because an hour and a half drive for you. I figured it was really close. When I saw where it was at, Joseph, I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty close. Not to dox you. But yeah, I saw it was really close. It looked like I would be basically driving right past you to get to there. Oh, I'm sure it's legit. I don't doubt that. But have you heard of people spraying smoke and shit, man? It's the people that are not legit, obviously, but yeah, apparently they're spraying the fucking smoke with terps and shit. I don't know. I'm sure it looks really good. Yeah, I don't know what it's like what the fucking kids are crazy nowadays, man. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, kids are nuts. A lot of times you go into the dispos around here and they don't even have a lot of flowers. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I like an edible or, whatever, but I like flower too. You know? Probably because I smoked cigarettes for so damn long. You know? Sure, there's a lot better ways to consume it than smoking it, I guess. Whew. You smoked some shit that was sprayed like that? Dude, that fucking... I forget the difference between the freaking Delta 8 and Delta 9, you know what I'm saying? The hemp that you can get in like Kentucky or whatever. Is that Delta 8? Delta 8 THC. This, supposedly it's a different cannabinoid. I barely got. That's a tongue twister for me, anyway. But yeah. Yeah. Well, shit, man. I was down south one time and I wasn't paying attention. This was years ago, and I wasn't paying attention. I walked into a gas station to pay for my gas, and I look over and they had fucking burgers all in doob tubes sit there next to the register. And I did like a fucking double take, and I'm like, I'm in a gas station, you know? Shit, let me buy a couple of them. So I bought like 3 of them, right? Anyway, freaking smoked the burger. I was freaking lit for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I was laughing my ass off, bro. Fucking, you could have stomped on my toe and I would have probably laughed at you. That's what I figured, Super Dave. That's why I was asking about it, man. But yeah, I was like, holy shit. Like at first, I'm like, good God Almighty. And then it was, but I was just shocked, dude. I was standing in a fucking gas station and they were like talking about Skywalker OG. And I'm like, what? I can get Skywalker at the fucking gas station? Shit, sign me up. Yeah. I would like to grow that again. Skywalker OG was a good one. The dispos are currently a gray area, so you got to find good ones. I would assume, Super Dave, particularly because you guys are, so close to Mexico. You know. Whew. Really? Y'all don't have no fucking. There's no regulate. What do you mean there's no regulate? Haven't set regulations. How the fuck are they? Really? Dude, how the fuck are they? They got dispensaries, but there's no regulations. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. In Michigan, they have a seed to sale. Like literally from seed to sale, dude. What's up, Vanilla Hunter? How you doing? But yeah, in Michigan, man, they keep track of fucking everything from the time that this plant is a fucking baby to the time it's freaking literally from seed to sale. Good to hear, man. They botched the law based on the name of the chemical, so it's all sold as THCA flower. Ah. Well, that's fucked. Yeah, that's fucked. That ain't even right. How the fuck would they do that? Hunter, my last week was full of big elms and power lines. I feel your pain. Big, tall elms in three phase. Whee! You do that shit every day, though, don't you? Don't you do line clearance? They botched the law, so the name of the chemical, so it's all THCA. Joseph, you say that's what they do around you too? It's all THCA? So you guys could be buying hemp, is what you're saying? Okay, so you're oh, gotcha. Residential tree ring. Okay. Hell yeah, man. For some reason, I thought somebody else that does line clearance. I was gonna say I don't want doing line clearance every day. Fuck that. From gas stations, gotcha. I've got some commercial properties and whatnot too that I do, but not too many. Yeah, I've saw them, Joseph, but I've always wondered. I'm like, how the fuck can they sell these, man? How the fuck can they just sell the? Really? They're like shrooms. They're like actual shrooms. Hell yeah, Hunter. Congrats, man. Nice. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Interesting, Joseph. Oh, all right, you guys. You need a forestry mulcher? Yeah, me too, man. Man, I knew it. Well, it looks like apparently because of the way the sun is hitting in here, and like I go like that, and it's crystal clear, and I think it's just the angle of my screen here, but it looks like I'm in a fire or something. That's crazy. This is how I know the angle of the dangle is right. What's up, Pig Daddy? I gotta do some shit, man. I gotta get my ass up, wake my boys up. I gotta skedaddle, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm sure you'll be seeing me. So, ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.